What's going on, everybody? JD Game here, and today, guys, we're going to be building Granny number 2 in Minecraft. So yes, I know this build is definitely long overdue. I am actually very excited to build it. Currently this build is not 110% complete, just due to the sheer fact that whenever I had built this build, it was actually really old, and the updates hadn't come out yet, so there's actually no helicopter just yet, no extra rooms. But don't you worry, as you guys see this video, that means if it came out, everything's complete. I'm probably going to re-explain that in the preview, so please bear with me. But without further ado, let's get right into this. Alrighty, we just woke up and here we go. Here's the little preview. So, this is our area where we just wake up to begin the game, and if we walk outside, we're going to see the unfinished basement. If we walk downstairs, it's going to bring us right to the sewer system, just like in the game, where of course you can find the boat, as well as the area to escape, and a few other neat little things just hiding around. If we make our way upstairs, we have Granny's main dwelling, which of course is the living room. So if we walk around, as you can see, looks pretty well, I'd like to think, just like the game, except for the electric door. I'm still trying to figure out a neat little thing that we could do to make it really cool. And if you guys have any recommendations, let me know in the comments below, and you could be actually featured in the video. Once again, just the living room if we walk around, nothing too fancy. And of course, the bathroom. Now, if we walk upstairs, pretty sure there's supposed to be a door there, actually. It'll bring us right to the main bedroom. We have a trapdoor where you can fall through to the bathroom. And if we continue to walk, we have a nice little living area with, of course, the kitchen just over here. Now, I know the ceiling and that's not all finished. There is a reason I did that. The reason being that I want it to stay bright, and I don't like always using night vision. I find the bubbles can get a little disturbing sometimes, but nevertheless, here we are. I know there's the helicopter pad, and I'm also missing one of the rooms off to the side. I apologize for that. It's actually, whenever I got this world back, what I forgot was I couldn't actually complete the build, because that update hadn't been out at the moment. So, here's what we got to start. Don't worry, if you are seeing this video, the whole build's complete, so don't worry about that. And without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. Alrighty, so here we go. Now, to begin the build, what we're going to need is some spruce wood planks, some mossy cobblestone, some cobblestone stairs, and as well as a water bucket. Now, this is a very large build in terms of height, so if you want to start, if you are at ground floor level and you do want to go into the ground, you are going to need to leave yourself 16 blocks worth of space. That's right, from the ground floor, we need 16 blocks. And we're also going to be starting from the basement, so we are going to be beginning with the sewer system. Now, to build the sewer system, we are going to have to grab our cobblestone, and we're going to go 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And after that, what we have to do is we have to go 15 in the opposite direction, so going across. And that's including this block that we've placed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, once that's complete, we just got to run right across, and we got to complete the rectangle. There we go, just like that. And then, whoops, I went one too far, actually. Make sure not to make that mistake. You want to, with this build, we do want to make sure to keep our dimensions very, very particular, and we want to keep them very, very exact. Now, once we have that complete, all we're going to do is we're going to grab our cobblestone, and we're just going to fill the entire thing in, because underneath the water, it is going to be cobblestone. So we want to try to keep it as realistic and as fresh as possible. So let's just do that quickly. Now, once we have that complete, we're once again just going to grab our regular cobblestone, and we're going to we're going to trace the outside of the rectangle. Just like what we did whenever we started. Whoops. There we are. Perfect. Then we're going to grab our water bucket and fill the entire thing in. There we are. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to one of the long corners, and we're going to grab our spruce wood planks. We're going to put one block in the corner, and what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way until the end, just like that. One big line. Then once we're at the end, break 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And you are going to probably have to fix your water. There we are. Then grab your spruce wood once again, place 1, and then 2 more rows, just like this. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have the base done, what we have to do is we have to grab our cobblestone and our mossy cobblestone. And between those two blocks, we have to go 1, 2, 3 high, and we're going to wrap it right around. Now, what I want you guys to keep in mind is there's no particular right or wrong way to do this, but once we have the whole thing wrapped around, we have to try to find a nice combination to mix both the mossy and the regular cobblestone to make it look realistic and natural. The whole point is, if you look in the basement, it gets moldy and it's not very nice because it is a sewer system after all, so it's not particularly clean or very nice environment. So we just have to find a nice way to incorporate both the mossy cobblestone and the cobblestone. And just for a tip, what I like to do is you want to roughly connect the blocks, maybe not perfectly, but just creating different little combinations on the walls. And make sure, I always find personally, I like it more if the regular cobblestone outweighs the mossy cobblestone. Because I just find you want to keep it looking realistic. Not everything's going to be all gross and yucky, just some areas here and there. So you just want to find a nice combination just to mix things in. And I think I found what I like. Feel free if you want to go back, slow down the video, and copy the exact way I do it, go right ahead. Otherwise, you can leave it just like this, and it's perfectly fine. Alrighty, so we're actually almost complete. All we have to do is the details on the inside, as well as the roof. So first up, we're going to have the roof. To begin, we're going to grab our cobblestone stairs, and what we have to do is we have to create an overhang. So what I mean by an overhang is if we look at the back here, we come one block out, we just put the stair just like this, and see we go right across. And if you need it to be a little bit more exact, just so you don't get confused, feel free to take a look at the video. Or what you can do is you can put a block up on each end. See, not on the corner though, one out of the corner. And then you just run cobblestone stairs all along it. Now what we're going to do is for the next part, we're going to pretty much do the exact same thing, but we're going to go up another one. So let's grab our cobblestone stairs and go right across. With our cobblestone on the end, of course, just like this. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side, so let me just set myself up. So see, you can make the little L shape like what I'm doing if you like as well, if you think it'll make it easier. And then you just grab your cobblestone and you run it right across. And feel free, if you do want to get creative, don't be afraid to mix some mossy cobblestone stairs as well. Perfect, just like this. And then we come to the end, and once again, cobblestone, don't be afraid to mix the mossy stuff in there as well. See, just like that. Ooh, gotta come around to the other side. We're gonna go to this side and do the exact same thing. There we go, maybe just one block like that. And then to top it off, you can either A, just go with your regular cobblestone, B, use your cobblestone stairs, or C, you can just get slabs. And I think I'm going to get slabs. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest, it doesn't really matter because the outside is going to be all covered up. I don't think you guys are going to really show it off. Feel free, if you do want to get creative with the outside, go right ahead. I just want to point out that that is my outside. It looks like crap. So just make sure that if you are going to do the outside, you try to look into different block choices and mix things up because I didn't do a fantastic job on the outside. It's more of an interior build. Okay, so now with the sewer complete, the next thing we're going to be doing is building the stairway up to the basement. So to begin, what we're going to do is we're going to break that top block at our little exit that we had, and we're going to place a cobblestone stair on the bottom. Then from there, what we're going to do is we're going to grab andesite, or honestly, whatever block you want, you're not going to see it. And we got to go out one just like this, place another stair, and we have to do this 5 times. So we're going to have 5 stairs total placed. So that's 3, this will obviously be 4, and one more is 5. So, in summary, you should have 5 sets of stairs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Once we have that done, we're going to grab our andesite and we're going to go out 1 and over 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to come out 1 more just to create a little shape like this. And we're doing the exact same thing. 5 sets of stairs. So 1, 2, we got 3, 4, and last but not least, 5. Then once we have this complete, we're going to grab our spruce wood stairs and we're going to go down to the bottom stairs right here. And we're going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm not mistaken, let me just check that just to make sure. No, it's going to actually be 5. Sorry, I just forgot that number, so I just figured we'd check. So as you can see, you just go wrap right around the stairs like that, and it should make a perfect shape. And then, of course, as usual, it's going to come around just like this. And it's going to be the exact same thing for all of them. So we're just going to go around all the stairs. We go 5 up, across, and then 5 down. So it wraps just around. There we go, that looks good. And we're just going to continue this process until we're done on all the stairs. Perfect. Then what we do once we get to this little floor, let's wrap our spruce wood around. Exact same thing. So we go 5 up, and as you can see, it should all line itself up. Shouldn't be too much issues. There we are. And hopefully I did put it at the beginning of the video if I remembered correctly. I just want to say, guys, I do recommend actually watching the video before you build, just because then going into it, you actually have a little heads up and an advantage knowing what's to come. And then, once again, we're doing the exact same thing we've been doing the entire time. There we go. And it should almost create a stairway on the top as well, as you can see, like if that helps at all. I know this part can be a little bit tricky. You shouldn't be too worried though, just due to the sheer fact that it's not a crucial part to the build. It's not really going to get in the way. So at the end of the day, it's not at the end of the world. As long as you can go up and down the stairs, it's really all that matters. This is just like a little bit of a fancier way of doing it, I guess. There we go. Then once you're done, go in your stairway and just make sure you can get up and down. As long as you can get up and down, that's all that matters. Perfect. And then for some final touch-up, of course, you can go around just like this. That is up one, so there we go. Just like that, and it closes it all off for you. Like I said, I'm going to have a few makes and breaks in my build, so like I might break apart the ceiling every now and again, just because I do want to be able to see, and I don't really plan on lighting this up. I usually leave the lighting to you guys, so you can customize your own and do whatever you'd like. But that's pretty much it for the stairway. Alrighty, so now that we have both the stairs and the sewer complete, what we're going to do is grab some andesite, and we're going to come out one block from the stairway up. Then we're going to grab some spruce wood planks, and we're going to wrap it right around just like this. There we are. I'm just going to keep the middle broken out so we can see. Once we have all that wrapped up, what we have to do is we're going to go inside, down the stairs, and you can go all the way down if you like. There we go. Then once you walk up, take your turn, walk all the way up. As you can see, we have no way out right now, but what we're going to do is on the right-hand side, we're going to break 2 spaces just like this. And we're going to replace the bottom block with the andesite. So once again, if you walk up and take a right, there you go. You have your doorway. Now, what we have to do is we have to count out 2 blocks on this side. So 1, 2, just like that. And then on this side, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place 1 more for 6. Once that's done, we have to come out 6 more, including this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're just going to complete the rectangle as per usual. Oh, sorry, my bad. We have to come out 1 more block. There we go. So I'm going to get your totals right now. Just give me 1 second. So once we pop out, it's including this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just like that. There we are. Perfect. Once that's done, we grab our andesite. We fill in the floor. Oh, whoops. And also, I did hear my phone go off again for anybody that's curious. You probably have that darn thing in silent mode. Once that's done, we grab our spruce wood planks. We're going to wrap around. Do not wrap around all the way just yet. Or sorry, wrap around all the way, but not the height. I'm not going to get the height just yet because we have a lot of different things to go, and I want to make sure that everything's going to fit nicely. So just like this is perfect. Okay, so now that we have our room complete, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of touch up and detail on it. So to begin, what we're going to do is we're going to go to our staircase, and we're going to walk out. Once you walk out, if you take a left, you'll see right in the middle here, we're going to break a block, replace it with our andesite, and put a spruce wood door, just like that. Everything kind of blends in this game, so it's kind of nice to use the same textures. Then if we go back to our doors and we walk out once again, if we go all the way to the corner across from us, we're going to break 1 block out from the wall, break that, replace it with andesite, and we have our spruce wood door. So if you want a top view of it, that's our staircase, and here's what it looks like. Just 2 doors, simple as that. Then in the corner that we walk straight out across, we break 3 more blocks, as well as the corner, and we're going to replace those all with andesite. There we are, see, just like that. Once that's complete, we grab our smooth stone slab, we're going to put it in this corner, just 1 block like that, grab our pillar quartz, go right to about the middle. There is no exact middle, so you can choose, or actually, there is an exact middle, that's my bad. And then we're going to go up 4 blocks, just like that. That's definitely going to be touching the ceiling, so that works out perfectly. Then we're going to grab our spruce wood planks. We're going to wrap the wood around just like this. And what we want to do is we want to go 5 blocks high. There we are, perfect. That's 3, this is 4. And you know what? We're going to play it safe for the time being. We're just going to go 4 blocks high, actually. Just in case, because sometimes what happens is as we do how to build, I do change a few things so some things fit nicer than others. And you know what? We're just going to go with 4 right now, because that looks perfectly fine. Then, for a final touch-up, spruce wood door, and slap it right on the basement. There we are. So see, to get down to the sewer, we can go all the way down, and here it is. Dang, that actually looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, actually. There we are. And there we go. So we got the first room in the basement, as well as the sewer done. Okay, so we're looking good, but to continue, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our stairway as usual, because it's pretty much our reference point. Now, if we walk out and we look to the left, we're going to see a door. We're going to open that up. We're going to pop through, and this is where we're going to be working. So to begin, we're going to grab our andesite, and we're going to count out 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just like that, we're going to grab our spruce wood planks. Or no, sorry, we're going to continue with our andesite, and we're going to go out. And we want to have this row 3 blocks thick. So as you can see, 3 thick, just like that. Then we're going to grab our spruce wood planks, and we're going to wrap it just around as so. Once you have that complete, we're going to come to the very end, break that block, place andesite, and then place spruce wood just around it. Once we're done that, we're going to grab our spruce wood, and we're going to go right around, just like this. And we want to continue with the exact same height we've been doing everything else. Which, of course, I think is 4 blocks right now, I want to say. But just use the other height as a reference point, just what we've been using, so that way everything stays even, stays nice and clean. That's all we really need. There goes the phone again. There we are. So once that's complete, what we're going to do is we're going to come all the way to the end. We're going to grab our dispensers, and we're going to place 2 just like this, as well as 1 on top. Now, pretty much what we're simulating, and we're going to put 1 on the bottom as well. There we are. Pretty much what we're simulating, holy jeez, I struggled with that, is one of those things where they put people in and there's supposed to be spikes on it and it's supposed to close and kill someone. So I know it sounds pretty gruesome, I know, but it's essentially what we're trying to simulate here because we can't quite do that in Minecraft. I did my best though. Then we're going to place 2 tripwire hooks on the corner, grab our string, and we're just going to set the tripwires, just like that. Perfect. Once we have that done, this room's pretty much complete. Alrighty, and now here we are. Finally, we're going to be doing the main room where you wake up for the day. Of course, my phone goes off. What the heck is new? So we're going to go on down, and if we open up the door, just as so, we're going to grab our andesite, and we're going to go out 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once that's complete, we're going to go on each side, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Then we're going to grab our spruce wood planks. We're going to wrap right around the build, just like this. Then we're going to do the exact same height that we've been doing for everything else, which of course is 4 blocks. Once that's done, we're going to grab some spruce wood stairs, place them upside down just like this. Ooh, and I am forgetting something, a slab. So what you guys are going to want to do is place a slab right in between here. I'm just going to use wooden planks for now just because I'm not going to whip out slabs. Then what we do is we grab a white carpet, put it on one end, grab some gray carpet, put it on the other, and just like that, you have a bed. It's going to look way better with the slab, obviously. Then once you have that complete, you have the main room actually where you wake up, and that's pretty much all we're going to be doing for episode 1. Okay, so that's pretty much going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was just the beginning of a very exciting build, and not gonna lie, I'm very thrilled and it's just it's a superb build, and I just can't wait to actually get this whole thing complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't worry, this series will be out very shortly. But anyway, till next time, guys, peace.